Hi guys, I told you that I would have one little video up for you before the new year, and it's going to be a 1 year, there or thereabouts, review of a Louis Vuitton wallet that I bought last January, or actually was purchased for me because it was a present. So I'm going to kind of unbox it because I'm pretty sure that I didn't do that the first time around, so I've kind of put it back as it was, and I'm just going to show you how I received it. The reason that I got the packaging out is because I wanted to check what the price was and what the name of the wallet was, but this was the box that it came in. And then it came in the little dust bag, like so. And this is the wallet. So let me just double check. I just literally this second looked, but I want to check again to make sure that I'm giving you the right information. Okay, so the wallet is the Emilie NM, and the price was £305, and we purchased this 28th of the 1st, so that is our anniversary. It was kind of a birthday present, but we bought it on our anniversary, and then a week later, because it is exactly a week later, it's my birthday, we went back and collected it because I got it hot stamped. Heat stamped? I think it's heat stamped, but I just want to say hot stamped. This was one of the cheaper long wallets. I didn't want a very, very compact one. I wanted a large wallet, and this is one of the cheap ones that they do because there's not a tremendous amount of kind of structure to it. It's very, very bendy. Flexible would be the right word to use. So I quite liked the idea of that because I could stuff it quite full and it was never going to be absolutely massive, but also, like I say, it was one of the cheaper options. I wanted to buy something in the Azure print because I'm desperate for the Azure Neverfull, but I was really, really nervous that, well, number one, that it just wouldn't go with stuff, and I still think that that's a thing. I don't wear a lot of light colours, I wear a lot of dark colours. I'm just a little bit nervous of buying a bag in the Azure print, so I wanted to get something small because I really, really love it. It's a very summery print for me, and I'm really glad that I did this because I don't now think that I would buy, I don't know, maybe I would, I don't think that I would buy maybe a handbag in it because it really is, it's a difficult print, and all of the edging and things, with it being so light, there's just, it's harder to hide the wear. I've got a Neverfull in the Eben print, and that just looks brand new and it's about 5 years old. So by comparison, this looks really, really banged up after like 11 months. So I'm going to go through all of the wear and tear with you, and hopefully within the next month I'm going to get to take this back to Louis Vuitton to ask them to fix some bits and pieces, and then I'll be able to check in with you and let you know how that went. I'm just turning the lights down slightly so you can see this a little bit better, but just here, obviously this is something that people complain about all the time, but the leather covered button, obviously it's got dirty because it's a pale pink, but I'm very nervous of cleaning that because the leather is so delicate. So as of yet I haven't tried to clean that because I am a bit nervous of it. So once it's actually been sent off, then I will clean it if they can't do anything about it, because I was just scared that they might say that I'd done something to it and refuse to repair anything. So on the inside I've got my monogram, which almost immediately, hopefully this is in focus, almost immediately started to wear because of the placement. So because that pretty much hits where the cards are here, it started to wear straight away. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see that, but I can see kind of where it's wearing away, and it happened almost straight away. That's kind of frustrating, but whatever. I loved this. This is another thing that I was big on getting something in the Azure while the rose ballerine lining was still available. The interior looks like this. You've got a big pocket there, another pocket just there. Then you've got your zip coin section, which I can't quite get into. I'm pretty sure this is a plastic lining. It reminds me a lot of the material that's in that waterproof pouch that's in the Neverfull. And then in the front you've got plenty of card slots, and that's kind of it. Like I say, very, very thin. Lots of flexibility to the wallet. The main problem that I've got with it is all of this edging. I know there's a word for it and I can't remember what it is, but all of this edging has worn away. So if you look there, it's not so bad. All of that is obviously a little bit thicker, but there's not so terrible. There you can see where it has actually worn. It's a little bit dark. It's obviously got rubbed against things, and then the actual, what is it called, the edging stuff, I can't remember. But that's all worn away on both of those corners. It's also starting to wear away on the top bits as well, and I think it's on this side a little bit. Again, you can kind of see where it's got some discoloration. That is obviously something that is very specific to the Azure print. You're not going to see that same kind of discoloration and the like blue markings around here. The areas where it just kind of generally looks a little bit grubby You're not going to get that on one of the darker canvas prints. But you are still going to get the same kind of wear, I would imagine, because all of that edging that's got nothing to do with the fact that it's a light colour. That's just kind of the manufacture of it, because it is so flexible. It is just going to wear like that. So my plan was, because that happened quite quickly, just to take it back within the 12 months to see whether or not they would repair it under warranty, which is why it's empty right now. And it's been living in its box, because I do plan to do that as soon as possible now. But I wanted to show you, before I did that, what the wear is like on the purse. Now, I wouldn't say don't buy it, because I still think it looks like a lovely purse, even a year later with the little bits of wear. I still think it's really, really nice. When I open it up, I don't notice anything at all. You know, the actual leather inside is beautiful. It really is just the edging and those corners, which I know will happen again even if it's repaired. It's just something that's worth knowing if you want something to be absolutely perfect. This is probably one of those items that is always going to have something not quite right about it. So if that's something that's going to bother you, it might not be for you. But I am absolutely obsessed with this colourway. So I'm glad that I purchased something in it, but for sure it has its flaws. I think the most annoying thing for me is that part, the leather. It's not just dirty, it's not kind of just discoloured. You can kind of see where it is wearing the leather on that button. That would probably be up there. If they were gonna fix it for me, I would probably more prefer them to recover that button than to do this edging, because that's something that I noticed straight away. I have seen that in the darker colours where they've got the red button and the other coloured buttons, people have put like a clear nail polish over the top. And again, if they don't fix this for me and I have to try to get the colour out myself, I may resort to that, because it's only going to get worse. But we'll see. I would love to hear from those of you that have had items like this that you've taken back to Louis Vuitton, to see whether or not they will repair them for you, because I've never actually had any experience of that myself. But I'm interested to hear from you guys and your experiences, and obviously I'll come back to you and let you know how they deal with this for me, if they deal with it at all, because it is less than 12 months old. So yeah, if you have got any particular requests of specific bags that I've shown you, I do have a collection which I'll link below, that you want me to do kind of wear and tear on, or a follow-up review now I've had them for a while, then let me know and I will do that for you. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the new year with lots more fun content on this channel as well as my other one. Bye!